Rex and Ahsoka formed loyalty through shared accountability rather than assigned hierarchy. Their dynamic ignored the rigid military structure around them. Ahsoka entered the war. Young and inexperienced, Rex entered seasoned and efficient. Instead of asserting authority, she requested guidance, and Rex responded not because she outranked him, but because she respected his judgment. Equality created loyalty faster than rank ever could. Trust developed through collaboration. Their first missions forged a pattern where decisions were debated, not dictated. Ahsoka asked for input. Rex offered perspective. Decisions became shared outcomes, and shared outcomes produce shared investment. She validated his agency as an individual, not a clone designation. That acknowledgement transformed obedience into partnership. Their loyalty strengthened because they survived institutional betrayal together. Ahsoka discovered the Council valued appearance over fairness. Rex discovered the Republic viewed clones as expendable assets. Both believed in systems that ultimately abandoned them. When the institutions failed, they turned toward each other. Trust became personal, because the system they served no longer offered stability. Rex believed Ahsoka without requiring evidence. When the Council expelled her, he did not demand justification. He evaluated the situation through character, not authority. He stood by her because loyalty was rooted in direct experience, not in institutional narrative. Loyalty based on earned credibility outlives loyalty based on structure. Ahsoka challenged Rex to think independently. She asked questions that encouraged him to act as a leader instead of a follower. He was trained to execute orders. She pushed him to interpret them. Collaboration elevated his role beyond programming and gave him space to develop identity. Independent from his origin, this built emotional autonomy. During the war, Ahsoka treated Rex's battalion as people, not assets. She used names, acknowledged individuality, and honored loss, while other commanders used clones as tactical numbers. Ahsoka's approach validated their humanity. That validation deepened loyalty, because respect generates commitment more effectively than authority. Their loyalty became reciprocal, not directional. Each offered something the other lacked. Ahsoka provided empathy. Rex provided structure. He grounded her in tactical discipline. She grounded him in moral clarity, reciprocity. Built balance, and balance solidified trust. Ahsoka's exit from the Jedi Order solidified the bond. She walked away. Without resentment, Rex understood her decision because he had seen the Council fail to protect her. He did not try to convince her to stay. He accepted her agency. Acceptance reinforces loyalty more than persuasion. Rex's loyalty remained constant even when Ahsoka lost institutional support. When an individual remains loyal without external incentive, loyalty becomes intrinsic, not conditional. Intrinsic loyalty is resistant to pressure, manipulation, and fear. Order 66 tested the foundation of their bond. Rex fought against programming because loyalty to Ahsoka was stronger than conditioning. She attempted to save him. Even after he tried to kill her, her decision was not obligation. It was conviction. She saved Rex because loyalty is proven in consequence, not intention. They operated without dependency. Their strength did not require proximity. Each remained complete alone, yet more effective together. Independence reinforces partnership because neither role exists out of necessity. Loyalty rooted in choice outlives loyalty rooted in need. Ahsoka did not exploit Rex's loyalty. She respected his autonomy even when circumstances forced separation. She never asked him to follow. She allowed him to choose. Choice produces authentic loyalty. Mandatory loyalty produces compliance. Their loyalty was chosen every time. Their bond existed outside Jedi doctrine, and Republic programming institutions attempted to define them through rank assignment and hierarchy. They rejected institutional definitions and rebuilt relationship around personal values. Systems collapsed, but loyalty endured because loyalty was tied to character, not structure. Rex and Ahsoka built loyalty through shared experience, proof of trust, not declaration of it. Their bond grew from action, consistency, and conviction. War gave them proximity, betrayal gave them clarity. Loyalty was never assigned, it was earned. Rex and Ahsoka remained loyal because their bond did not depend on a shared institution. When the Republic ended and the Jedi Order collapsed, Most relationships tied to those systems dissolved. Their connection did not survive. Out of nostalgia, it survived because their loyalty was rooted in character, not circumstance. They trusted each other before systems failed, which made that trust resilient afterward. The moment Rex removed his helmet after the crash, he shifted from soldier identity to personal identity. He did not ask for guidance, he did not seek orders, he simply processed grief and loss. Ahsoka did not speak, because loyalty sometimes requires presence, more than instruction. She recognized that what Rex lost could not be repaired through words, and she refused to convert grief into purpose without consent. While other characters struggled to adapt to a galaxy without the Republic, Rex and Ahsoka adapted by redefining purpose rather than clinging to the past. Their loyalty did not need a shared mission to remain relevant when missions ended. They remained connected through shared values. This made the bond self-sustaining rather than duty-dependent. Rex evolved beyond programming because Ahsoka affirmed his personhood through action, not declaration. She treated him as individual, and that recognition remained even after they separated many. Clones required new leadership to find purpose. Rex did not. He already had identity because Ahsoka validated it, independent of rank or assignment. When Ahsoka reappeared during the rebellion, Rex rejoined her without negotiation. He did not ask what the mission was or what the risk would be. He did not calculate cost. The decision was not based on probability, it was based on principle. Rex understood that loyalty does not require justification when it is built on trust that has already been tested. Ahsoka never used Rex as a resource, and that absence of exploitation removed transactional dynamics. Many leaders valued clones only when clones served the mission. Ahsoka valued Rex regardless of utility. Loyalty remained strong when performance is not the currency. Rex followed because he wanted to, not because he was needed. Their partnership was not defined by dependency. They did not require constant presence to maintain connection. Their loyalty remained dormant yet intact. Distance did not erode trust. Time did not dilute meaning. Separation functioned as pause, not fracture. Relationships built on obligation require constant reinforcement. Relationships built on authenticity do not. Rex's autonomy after the war demonstrates that Ahsoka's influence was not control. She did not try to guide his life or shape his purpose. She allowed him to choose isolation because loyalty respects the right to retreat. Personal loyalty allows space. Institutional loyalty demands constant visibility. Rex and Ahsoka operated within the former, not the latter. Their loyalty remained balanced because sacrifice flowed both directions. Neither character held. Leverage. Rex saved Ahsoka from execution. Ahsoka saved Rex from programming equality. Prevents resentment and reinforces longevity. Sacrifice without balance produces obligation. Sacrifice with balance produces connection. No other relationship in Star Wars maintains this level of loyalty without romantic involvement or narrative mandate. There is no prophecy binding them together, no destiny pushing them into alignment. They remain loyal, based on consistent behavior. Demonstrated across years, without external reinforcement, their story rejects dependency and embraces voluntary commitment. Their connection demonstrates that loyalty is measured by what remains. When the world changes, many bonds survive success. Few survive loss and collapse. When everything familiar disappeared, they did not question each other. They questioned the systems that failed them. Mutual survival created a foundation. Mutual understanding preserved it. Even when reborn as Fulcrum, Ahsoka did not assume Rex should follow. She did not ask him to join. She presented direction without expectation. Loyalty based on assumption becomes control. Loyalty based on permission becomes respect. Rex followed because he recognized purpose, not because he felt indebted. Their story demonstrates that loyalty is not proven through speeches, but through consistent alignment with values. They protected one another without demanding outcome. They collaborated without requiring reward, and they returned to one another without conditions. Loyalty sustained by freedom endures longer than loyalty sustained by obligation. Rex and Ahsoka represent the rare Star Wars relationship that evolved beyond narrative function. They began as soldier and commander, became equals, and ended as individuals choosing connection without obligation. Their loyalty survived because it was never assigned by the Republic or defined by the Jedi. It was built through action, protected through respect, and preserved through choice.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that share button. My main channel is Critical Analysis Hub, where I post Star Wars content about the movies. My secondary channel is Critical Analysis Hub Plus, where I focus on the shows of Star Wars. And my third channel is Critical Analysis Hub XP, where I post comic books. Be sure to take a moment and check them out. Thanks, and may the Force be with you.